right, happy midweek, everybody. Bloody Disgusting did an article on the future of Halloween. Malika Akkad currently shopping the rights for film and TV exclusive report. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dip down and we're going to read the article here on bloodydisgusting.com. Bloody Disgusting. Last Halloween season marked the release of Halloween Ends, the final film in the three-film trilogy from David Gordon Green, uh, billed as the final battle, really this time between Laurie Strode and Michael Myers. Halloween Ends wrapped up not only Gordon Green's sequel trilogy, but also Universal and Blumhouse's time with the iconic horror franchise. The sequel trilogy was produced by Blumhouse Productions and released into theaters by Universal Pictures as part of a pact with Miramax from a deal with Malcolm Akkad's Trans International Films, and that was a hard thing to even say. And it looks like the ball is now back in the court of the Akkad family, finally. So what's next for the Halloween franchise, you might be wondering. Bloody Disgusting can exclusively report the week that Malika Akkad's uh, Trancas International Films is actively shopping the rights to the Halloween franchise around Hollywood for clarity, for charity, while Miramax co-owns the film rights. Trancas is the sole owner of the television rights. From what we understand, there is a massive bidding war going on right now with the television rights, with several different parties interested and vying for the chance to bring Michael Myers back to life. We're hearing exclusive that A24 and Miramax are the two main parties currently in battle for TV rights, and that A24 is currently leading the charge. As you might recall, A24 recently won the rights to produce a Friday the 13th television series, and it's being made for the Universal owned Peacock. It's titled Crystal Lake. Can't wait to see when that does come out, man. So I'm gonna definitely sign up for Peacock. Of course, now you have to pay for it now. Before it was free, but you have to pay for Peacock. But discussing sources have also indicated that Transcast is open to both film and television projects, and take they're currently taking offers from studios and streamers alike. Everything is on the table at this time, and it's ultimately up to the Trancas to uh, field pitches and decide what is most appealing to them. To the wake of Gordon Green's sequel trilogy, Miramax would be a participant in any film deal as they co-own film rights to all the sequels. Last year's Halloween Ends was the 13th installment in the Halloween franchise, which to date has never made its way onto the small screen. Could Michael Myers return with a television series, or is another feature film reboot next up on the menu? Only time will tell. Stay tuned for more of all things Halloween as we learn it. In the meantime, comment down below. Uh, my thing, my thing is, I want to see where the next Halloween movie is going to go, because the David Gordon Green stuff, even with the Rob Zombie stuff, I did not care for. I've seen the entire David Gordon Green trilogy. They were off to a pretty good start. I didn't like the fact. I don't like the fact that you don't have the aspect of Michael and Laurie being brother and sister. That really bothered me big time. And then they erased the events of all the sequels that came before it, because this 2018 is a direct sequel to the 1978 original. Kills, I mean, that was pretty epic. How, brutal that was, the kills in that, everything like that. Then you get to Halloween Ends, which I did a big, huge, epic rant on that. It was more of the night Corey Cunningham comes home, less Michael Myers in it. Basically, Corey Cunningham is, spoiler alert, is the next Michael Myers. Uh, Rob Zombie's crap I do not like. I respect him as an artist, as a musician, but the two Halloweens that he did, I did not like. Uh, to me, the true Halloween franchise ended with Resurrection, which, you know, I'll be discussing which are my favorite Halloween films in the original franchise. Uh, I mean, you can count Dave Gordon Green stuff as part of the original franchise, I guess. I mean, it's like a reboot, whatnot, because it erases the events of all the sequels. But we'll be talking about which are my favorite Halloween films in the original franchise, from like the original part one, all the way to Resurrection. Then we'll talk about, that there was supposed to be a Halloween 9 after Resurrection. We'll talk about that too in another video. But it's really going to be really interesting. I hope they do something better than what we got with Rob Zombie's and David Gordon Green's stuff. I would love to see them, go back and do something along the lines of making a direct sequel to, Halloween Resurrection. That'd be really, really cool. But it's going to be interesting to see what Malika Akkad and what they're actually going to be doing with this, or who gets it, A21, A24, or whoever gets, the rights to Michael Myers and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really going to be interesting. We're right around that time too, where it's, we're going to be heading into October here in a couple of days. But yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and share this. I know a couple of other YouTubers had, posted videos about this and bloody disgusting. I thought I'd give it my 2 cents. Uh, you know, hey, I mean, where would you like to see the next Halloween film go? Would you like to see Would you actually like to see a TV series made out of the Halloween movies that include Michael Myers in it? I think that would be pretty interesting. But I would really like to see where they can go with another movie. That'd be awesome. But other than that, that is it. You let me know on your thoughts, which were, your favorite Halloween films this weekend, starting Saturday evening. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do a video on which are my favorite Halloween films in the franchise here. So there we go. Other than that, that is it. Take care.